as the famous sign says. Welcome along to from division rivals football. Absolutely looking forward to this one.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. I think both teams here are going to be positive. They are set up to attack, so I'm expecting a few goals here today. I don't want to put the mockers on, but I am expecting a few.
Littmanen. Kenny Dalglish won it back with a strong challenge. This is the lineup for the home side. Ferland Mendy plays alongside Nelson Semedo at the back. Kylian Mbappe plays with Parejo in midfield. And it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. Here's De Jong. Dani Parejo. Messi. Parejo! Typical brilliance from David De Gea.
It's the reflexes, the agility.
It's short the corner this time. Frenkie de Jong, so easy in possession. They've opened them up here. Oh, they've opened the scoring here. It's a good start. It's a flying start, really.
Nah, he's upset with himself, the goalkeeper, having got a touch on it.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Wan-Bissaka, Sanchez, Adama Traore, Ndidi, Sissoko, Robertson, Musa Sissoko. Here's Laporte. Possession given away once more. Dalglish. Jari Littmanen to level it up now. And he scored!
feelings. My intuition says I know we want to feel every part of what we got. I'm chasing what is real. I promise I won't get caught up in a fantasy of what love should be. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. No, just wear with me. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. Even though the distance, we will stay consistent. Mutual connection, all the things in common, move in my direction. I will not get caught up now in a fantasy of what love should be. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. No, just wear with me. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. Even if
And good evening to you. Southern Spanish fare on the football menu tonight. Our venue is the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium in Seville. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a rivals game to look forward to. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
This is the lineup for the home team. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four. The two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Dalglish. Tremendous intuition to win it back. This is the lineup for the visitors today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Socrates. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
Serge Gnabry. And it's with Socrates. Gnabry with it. Dilrosun on the ball. Kenny Dalglish. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside in the opinion of the officials. Now Paulinho. Roberto Carlos. Dilrosun on the ball. It's with Paulinho. Konate. Klosterman. Ibrahima Konate. Now it's Kainz. It's with Lucas Klosterman in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Breaking at pace. Jari Litmanen. Dalglish. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Gnabry with it. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Davinson Sanchez. Adama. An unforced error, you've got to say. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Florian Kainz. Kainz. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. Short corner favoured. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Not much time to make up his mind. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, Derek, the chip was always on. Keeper caught in no man's land, but it's still a difficult skill, and it's a lovely finish.
1-0 then. A wonderful bit of skill. And moving the ball nicely. Socrates. Serge Gnabry. Possession changes hands, the interception there.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Wan-Bissaka. It's opening up for them. Super tackle from Roberto Carlos. Paulinho. Florian Kainz. Litmanen. Kenny Dalglish. Ndidi. Now Sissoko. Dalglish. Socrates. Failed to keep hold of it. Ndidi. Jari Litmanen. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Socrates. Serge Gnabry. An incisive pass. And it all counts for naught. Now Ndidi. Dalglish. Jari Litmanen. Kenny Dalglish. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Socrates. They've regained possession. Moving the ball forward with purpose. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Wan-Bissaka. Litmanen. In possession, Adama. Jari Litmanen. Well, great read there to intercept. Serdar. Jari Litmanen. Suat Serdar. Now Ndidi. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Kenny Dalglish. And attempting the through ball. Targets available. Cross comes in. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here's the replay. Defenders don't like it when he goes to wide areas because they know what's going to happen. The ball's going to come into the box, and on that occasion, it comes in, and now they're picking it out the back of the net.
Well, a second goal for them here. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And here is Paulinho now. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Ndidi. Litmanen. Suat Serdar. Here's Robertson. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Given away. Ndidi. Dalglish. Florian Kainz. Serge Gnabry. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Dilrosun on the ball. Gnabry. Gnabry! It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. He's driven in the corner. Well, you could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Ndidi. Serdar. Dalglish now. Suat Serdar. They do pass the ball with authority. Serdar. It's there for him. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Now it's Kainz. And he's made headway. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Socrates. Now it's Kainz. Gnabry with it. Teammates could potentially join in. Socrates. And now Paulinho. And return to Socrates. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Ndidi. Kenny Dalglish. Suat Serdar. Dalglish now. Magnificent pass from Jari Litmanen. Just couldn't capitalise there. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Florian Kainz. Couldn't keep it. it's Kainz. Untidy in possession. Socrates. Ben Yedder. Paulinho. Gnabry. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Now Ndidi. Andrew Robertson. Maguire with it. On and on he goes. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Dalglish. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Litmanen. Crucial block from Varane. And that was a very fine read. Here's Ben Yedder. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Litmanen. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Ndidi. Dalglish. Dalglish! The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't hit the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Florian Kainz. Litmanen. And now it is truly... They need to get bodies back.
I must be a criminal. Keep it talking minimal. Cause most of it's subliminal, and it'll put you in a critical. Used to be invisible, they would refer to me as mythical. Sipping up, yeah, sipping slow.